Hi, in my story is talk of Dinah, my pet. My pet's name is Dinah. She is a mixed breed dog. Her color is brown. Her coat is shiny and soft. She has a big white spot on her chest and the same on her paws. Her paws are short. Her shape is long, which makes her look like a dachshund. In the street, she is admired by children and adults who are touched when they say her end of course. She responds with tenderness by wagging her tail. At home we love her too much. We spoil her very much. However, this was not always like this. Therefore, I will tell you the story of how Dinah, over time, was winning the hearts of those who have shared with her. Dinah was born in Bucaramanga, in a small town called Ritoque or Acapulco. She is the youngest of 7 puppies, as her mother was a beagle and her father a mixed breed. Dinah was the only one who came out with more of her father's features. She was also the weakest of the pack, so her siblings teased her, even making her squeal wild with their games. Unfortunately, her mother Tita had to be sacrificed because she began to suffer from an illness. However, they were able to share many moments together. Her siblings were adopted by the time, but Dinah, because of her appearance, was always rejected, since she was the one who looked the least like a beagle. Her characteristics were that she had a raw coat with a color between gray and black. Her size was smaller compared to her brothers, and her behavior was quite weak. On a trip to Bucaramanga to visit my sister and meet Dinah, who obviously did not have her current name yet. I had planned to bring a dog with beagle characters. Excuse me. But my sister, who is an animal lover and has rescued several, suggested me to bring the one that everyone considered the ugliest, because nobody wanted her. I agreed to bring her home, and I started looking for a name. I joke and checked the internet until I found the right name. The name Dinah comes from the comics, from a superheroine called Dinah Laurel Lance, better known as Yellow Canary. When I went back to Bogota, it was a bit torturous, since I had to clean her needs, take care of her, feed her, amongst others. In addition to this, my dad had agreed to have a dog at home, but it had to be as close as possible to a beagle. When he saw her, he was somewhat disconcerted. Besides the fact that my brother did not agree with having pets at home. The first one who took her into consideration was my mother, who grew fond of her. One day Dinah ran away from home, escaped from home. At about 1 o'clock a.m. in the morning, a.m. We all thought we would never hear from her again, but that same day, at about 10 o'clock in the morning, she appeared, dirty and sick. That rest of the day, she sleep like never before. At first, I thought I was not going to be able to take care of her, but Dinah started to behave tenderly with everyone. She always stayed quiet and cute wherever you left her. She learned that when her bowl had no water, she takes eating her muesli and carries it to where you are and release it for you to notice. She also barks non-stop when she wants something. If she wants to go out, she runs outside, but if she wants something else, she keeps on barking until we understand what she wants. She plays with the keyboard when she eats, and constantly looks for play. He hits other dogs in the face with his hips in a very playful way. During the pandemic, my brother was left to do work at home while I had to go to office occasionally. I would also go full weekends to my youngest son's house. Since there was only my brother and Dinah left at home, she became my brother's only companion. Dinah companion in home in pandemic. At the beginning, he was annoyed even to see her in a bed. But after, she was his initiative. He became very fond of her, and now he buys her food, toys, cuts her nails, takes her to the bed, spoils her all the time, and even lets her climb into his own bed. She is like a daughter to him. Dina has had evolution very similar to the famous history of the ugly duckling. Since nowadays she is nothing like she was when she was a puppy. As I mentioned at the beginning, her coat changed to a silk and shiny one. Her appearance is similar to that of a dachshund. Her eyes are beautiful brown, and her personality in unmatched. Who is now admired not only by my dad, my brother, but by everyone who has met her. She is now the care of my mom, who on occasions, when she travels, takes her with her, buys her liver cookies and gives her some of the food with as well. We, my family, all hope that Dinah has a long life, doggy life, has a long doggy life, and accompanies us in every story of our lives. Camera, look this camera, Dinah. Bye. Thank you.